Hello and welcome to New Mexico Rising. My name is Dan. You know, each and every week we try to bring you people from all across the country to talk to me about cool things we can do right here in New Mexico. On this week's show, we got...
So it's kind of a horror movie theme about something lurking in the darkness.
These little ugly sweaters, which I actually think are quite cute, and they come with whoopie pies.
Pleased to announce that the 2024 Motor Trend Car of the Year is...
As the flu season approaches, it is vital to spotlight the importance of flu vaccinations, especially for older adults and vulnerable populations. Today, let's welcome Chad Worz, the Chief Executive of the American Society of Consultant Pharmacists, to shed a little light on why getting a flu vaccine is more important than ever, especially among those aged 65 and older. Thank you for being here, Chad.
Thanks for having me.
All right. What is Sanofi's The Season campaign? Can you explain that to me?
Sure. It's a partnership between Sanofi and ASCP, and it's a movie trailer campaign designed around creating awareness of influenza. So it's kind of a horror movie theme about something lurking in the darkness that's in our environment that can hurt us, and just being aware of it and then being aware of ways that we can protect ourselves. So it's kind of a fun spin on creating awareness about influenza. A lot of people overlook it and don't think about it, and we need to be concerned about it every year. So
when is really the best time to get a flu shot?
So the best time is when you're ready. Flu season spans from September all the way to April. So getting the flu vaccine as early as possible is the most beneficial and ideal, but if you haven't gotten it yet, it's not too late. Certainly as we head into the holiday season with people gathering with family and friends, we want to be protected. That's when the flu vaccine can be the most the flu can be the most active and transmitted. So getting the flu vaccine before you head into those situations is critical.
If I got the flu shot last year, does it protect me for this year's flu season, or does it help at least?
You know, it doesn't really help. We have a different flu vaccine every year. There are 5 dead flu viruses in the vaccine, and we predict those vaccines based on what we think is going to be circulating every year, and every season is different. So this quadrivalent, which is 4 viruses vaccine, is really based on our best prediction of what's going to happen this season with the flu. And the immunity that's created really lasts just about a year, maybe a little less than a year. So it's important as we head into flu season each year that we get the new vaccine.
So who is most at risk for serious complications from the flu?
Yeah, I think we learned this through the pandemic, that our older adults in this country are the most at risk. People over the age of 65, just like any infection that they get, it's going to hit them a little harder. And if it hits you harder, it has the same risks of leading to a hospitalization or even leading to a fatality if we're not careful. So we look at that population with some more advanced vaccines, some high-dose vaccines, to give them the best protection that they can have of getting the flu, and if they do get the flu, making sure they have more of a mild case.
And why should older adults consider a higher dose flu shot?
Well, we know as we age that a lot of our body functions decline, and one of those is our immune system. So to give it the right stimulus, we give a higher dose of the vaccine to create that immune response that we want. And a more rapid and more robust immune response allows us to either fend off the flu or, again, kind of have a more mild case as opposed to a full-blown, more significant case.
And we're running a little out of time, but what are some of the most common complications from the flu?
Well, the flu can be very complicating. Like I said, it can lead to hospitalizations, particularly amongst our most vulnerable and older adults. It can lead to fatality. It can cause pneumonias and lead to some complications with your cardiovascular disease that you might have. So it's really important to get that protection early and every year.
Okay. And why the Sanofis?
So the Sanofi high-dose quadrivalent flu vaccine, the Fluzone, is a well-studied vaccine. It's the one that gave us the information that it may be more effective in people over the age of 65 than just the traditional vaccine. And that gives it sort of the evidence that we need to support telling people that that's the recommended vaccine for them. You should talk to your healthcare provider about which vaccine's right for you. Not all vaccines are the same. And there are some situations where one vaccine may be a better choice for you.
And where can people get their flu shot, or where is the Sanofi's actually available?
So the flu shots are available at your local pharmacy. Some of the big box pharmacies like Walmart, Walgreens, Albertsons, and Kroger have the flu vaccine, and you can go to SanofiFluShots.com to get more information about the flu, as well as a pharmacy locator that can share a pharmacy near you that has it.
Thanks for joining me this morning, my friend.
All right, thanks, Dan.
Close to 200 million consumers plan to buy tech products and services as presents during the holiday season. Technology and lifestyle expert Stephanie Humphrey is here with some of her favorite high-tech holiday gift picks. Hey, Stephanie, how are you, my friend?
I'm fantastic, Dan. Thanks so much for having me. Yeah, it's that time of the year to get the tech lover in your life a little upgrade. So I partnered with a few brands to highlight some of my favorites.
Yeah, you know, tech gifts are always on the top of everyone's wish list. What do you got to get things started, my friend?
Well, let's start off with two, because first up, one of the most popular gifts this year and every year really are earbuds. And a clear standout is One More. And what I love about these earbuds is how the S30 and S50 produce remarkably well-balanced sound with close attention to even the most subtle details. And whether you're walking, running, or biking, the S50 is designed with the user's safety in mind. It has an open air design that's not going to block all of those surrounding environmental sounds, so it allows the user to hear cars and crowds and stay safe outside. And both of these sports earbuds don't compromise on quality at a fraction of the cost compared to competitors. And they charge in their case. And speaking of cases, it is important to also keep your gadgets protected. And that is why I always turn to OtterBox. The Symmetry series for MagSafe and Defender series Pro XT, they're the perfect accessories for those new iPhone 15 devices. Both of the cases are slim, protective, and MagSafe compatible. We love that. And for stylish protection, you can also pair them both with the OtterBox MagSafe foil. Symmetry series for MagSafe, Defender series Pro XT, perfect gift for anybody getting that iPhone upgrade this season.
A record 95% of consumers plan to shop for the holiday season this year. What deals are out there for them?
Well, T-Mobile is bringing back one of its most popular deals this holiday. You can get 4 lines for only $100 a month on essentials, and that's close to $500 in savings when compared to other providers. And check out their tech bundle. You get a free smartphone, a free watch, and a free qualifying accessory from leading brands like Samsung and Google, and more when you combine T-Mobile's holiday promotions, and that can save a customer over $1,000. Plus, T-Mobile has even more deals for new and existing customers on the latest tech for the whole family. And major perks come with being a T-Mobile customer, like free streaming services, free in-flight Wi-Fi, and more on their best plans that add up to over $270 in added value each month for families.
And it's getting colder out there. Do you got anything to bring the heat?
It is, and I'm always cold no matter what time of year it is. And I really like this Govee Life Smart Space Heater Lite because you can say goodbye to physical controllers and enjoy smart control of your heater in the Govee app, as well as voice control compatibility with Alexa and Google Assistant. It has an updated heat booster design that warms up quickly in 2 seconds, delivering almost immediate warmth for user. And another great feature, these heaters are designed with safety at the forefront, optimizing stability in the event of a unit tip over, as well as overcurrent and high temperature protection. And they help you stay warm and toasty.
And 1 in 4 people say they plan to wait to buy a gift until they find the best sale or offer. How can we leverage our rewards and cashback to become intelligent holiday shoppers?
Yeah, this holiday season, you can shop smarter and stretch a gifting budget by maximizing rewards and earning cash back with PayPal. You can discover cashback offers in the PayPal app that you can easily save and automatically apply when you check out, plus earn even more rewards by installing the PayPal Honey shopping extension. This is going to automatically discover coupons and cashback deals online to help you save for the holidays.
Stephanie, thank you so much for joining me this morning. Where can we go for more information or maybe even follow you on social media?
Well, for all of these gifting ideas, just follow me on social at Tech Life Steph.
That's amazing. Thanks for joining me this morning, my friend.
Thanks so much for having me. Take care and have a happy holiday.
You too, my friend. You know, the holidays are approaching, and if you're looking for the perfect gift, we've got you covered. Lifestyle expert Chassie Post is here with top trending gifts that she says are as much fun to give as they are to receive. Welcome to the show, Chassie. How are you?
Hi, thanks so much for having me. And at Personalization Mall and Harry and David, we want to help you express and connect with your loved ones this holiday season because giving truly is the gift. I mean, it feels so great to send a little joy and let them know how much you care.
Great. So how can I personalize my gifts to friends and loved ones this year?
Oh, I love personalized gifts. Don't you think they just feel so thoughtful? So we went behind the scenes to Personalization Mall's 365,000 square foot facility. It's kind of like Santa's workshop to bring you some of the top trending personalized gifts, starting with personalized ornaments. I mean, I just love these. And I think, the idea of building a memory, one ornament at a time, it just means so much to me because my mom actually gave me a personalized gift every year. And now I have an entire tree of them, which I just love. So we have all sorts of options starting at $9.99 from, retro-inspired glass ornaments and, charming wooden ornaments. All can be engraved with any name. And I also love these joyful custom photo ornaments.
And it's not really the holidays without having those stockings by your chimney. Is that right, Chassie?
And now you can personalize them. So we have a fabulous selection of custom embroidered and custom printed stockings starting at $19.99. And I just think it's really fun to give the gift of a new tradition. Maybe give one to each member of the family or welcome new members along the way. And we got 3 of the most popular. We've got the Winter Bliss Santa, this jumbo buffalo plaid knit, which has a little faux fur pom-pom, and then we've got a modern style, which is the Starburst.
And food is one of the more popular gifts. Is there a way to do that? Is that personalize those, or can you tell us about that?
Yes, well, Harry and David is known for their, quintessential gift basket. And here, this is one of my favorite. It's the Deluxe Season's Best Gift Basket. It comes with their iconic and mouthwateringly delicious Royal Riviera pears, which are handpicked on the Harry and David orchard. Also, I just think this is fabulous because it's so great for entertaining. Everything you need to create the on-trend, delectable charcuterie board of your dreams. We've got artisanal meats and we've got cheeses and their, famous relish, even bruschetta, and lots of sweet offerings as well.
And is it still okay to bring wine to a holiday celebration?
Oh, yeah. How about a wine gift with a sense of humor? This is the Ugly Sweater wine gift. How fun is that? 2 bottles of Luke & Sons wine with these little ugly sweaters, which I actually think are quite cute. And they come with whoopie pies and these fun ugly sweater cookies. Or you can go luxe with the artisanal box, which comes with a reserve bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon and just a small feast of savory delights. And you can help Santa out with a big sack of treats that has 9 different holiday snacks to share and enjoy.
And if you still have somebody on your list that you don't know who or what to shop for, is there a place that we could get great ideas for gifts this holiday season?
Absolutely. Head on over to personalizationmall.com for these wonderful personalized ideas, or go to harryanddavid.com for lots of heartwarming, delicious gifts.
Chassie Post, thanks for joining me this morning. Where can we follow you on social media?
Oh, thanks so much. At Chassie Post.
Thanks for joining me this morning.
Thank you.
Buying holiday gifts that everyone in a family will enjoy can be extremely challenging. So here to help is lifestyle expert Amanda Mushrow, who's kind of teaming up with the team over at Lego for the release of some brand new and unique gifting ideas for all ages. Welcome to the show, Amanda. How are you?
I'm doing great, and thank you so much for having me.
So what is the biggest challenge to finding unique gifts?
My goal when finding gifts is to spark creativity and the joy of play and spending time together. But, holiday shopping is really stressful. But Lego Retail is really putting the fun back in shopping with their in-store and .com experiences that you won't find anywhere else. And Lego sets really check the box, which is why I'm here to share some really great holiday deals with you.
So what are some of the top gifts that you recommend?
Okay, I have 3, and first off, I want you to check this out. This is the Lego Marvel's Avengers Tower. I mean, how awesome is this thing? It is in the 60th anniversary of the debut of the Avengers comic book, and it is the largest set in all of the Marvel collection. It has over 5,000 pieces, and I have been playing with this all morning, and it comes with 31 minifigures, which is more minifigures than any one set. So cool, so fun. And, you know, if you have any old school gamers on your shopping list, I want you to check out the Lego Icon, the Pac-Man arcade. So fun, really cool retro feel to it. You don't even need any quarters to play it. Of course, it has those Pac-Man characters. And if you have any budding artists, we have the Lego Brick Build Starry Nights from Vincent van Gogh. I mean, you put this together, so beautiful, and then you hang it on your wall when you're done.
Are there other gift ideas that would appeal to the entire family?
Yes, this holiday season, gift the superpower of play. So no matter the age or the building ability or the interest of the person you're shopping for, if you go to lego.com or a Lego store, you'll be able to find a Lego set that works for them.
Are there any special events that people should have on their calendars?
Go over to a Lego store or lego.com to join their Lego Insider Loyalty Program. You get all kinds of inside scoop on deals and early access. So for instance, if you spend $250, you'll get the Lego Majesto Magical Workshop, such a great free gift. If you spend $170, you'll get the Lego Winter Market Stall. Tons of great deals, but you have to be a Lego insider to find out.
All right, where can we find more information?
Sure, you can go to lego.com or into a Lego store. You can find me at amandamushrow.com.
Thanks for joining me, Amanda.
Thank you.
You know, tech gifts are in high demand these holidays, but many people don't know is that some new technology also comes with the risk of explosions and fires, all because of the lithium-ion batteries. So joining us today is Jennifer Williams, Senior Research Amplification Specialist for FSRI, the Fire Safety Research Institute. You know, Jennifer is kicking off the Take Charge of Battery Safety campaign because fires caused by lithium-ion batteries are increasing at an alarming rate. Welcome to the show, Jennifer. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
All right, what is the Take Charge of Battery Safety campaign?
The campaign is an effort to educate the public on what they can do to stay safe while using their lithium-ion battery-powered devices, and it's all based off of our research.
So what does it mean to take charge of battery safety?
Well, CHARGE is actually an acronym, and each letter of the acronym stands for a different safety reminder for your viewers. C is for choose certified products. Look for a label to make sure that it's been tested by a nationally certified testing laboratory. H, handle with care. Make sure you're using the proper charger that actually came with the device. A, always stay alert for warning signs. If it starts to heat up, if you have a strange odor, it's damaged, stop using it immediately. R, recycle those battery-powered devices. Never throw them in the trash. Go to your local recycling center. G, get out if there is a fire. We want you to follow your escape plan. And E, for educate others. And this campaign's resources can help you do that.
All right, what are the other reminders?
Some other reminders, in addition to staying safe with these battery-powered devices, is to make sure that you have working smoke alarms in your home. Sleep with your bedroom doors closed at night, and make sure that you have that fire escape plan. It's important to know what to do in advance because in the moment of a fire, there's just not enough time, so know how to get out.
How serious is this problem?
It's very serious. We're seeing these incidents take place across the country daily. They're causing injuries and fatalities, and our research shows that fires involving these lithium-ion battery-powered devices can leave you with 1 minute or less to escape. So it's critical to know what to do to take charge of battery safety.
So what is the best advice for staying safe when it comes to lithium-ion batteries?
Sure. Well, following this acronym, the most important things to stand out are choosing the right products to begin with, understanding how to take care of it, and what to do and what to recognize when there is a problem, then how to dispose of it to not cause a further problem, which is to recycle them properly. And of course, again, if there is a fire, get out and stay out.
All right, where can we go for more information about all this?
We'd love for you to go to batteryfiresafety.org. Watch our new PSA and download our free resources to share with your loved ones and community.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Thanks for having me.
In the world of automotive excellence, the Motor Trend Car of the Year award is a beacon of innovation and quality with cutting-edge trends and engineering marvels that are setting this vehicle apart from the others. Today we have Aaron Gold, senior editor at Motor Trend, who's joining us to reveal the eagerly anticipated 2024 Car of the Year and give us some insight on this year's selection. Welcome to the show, Aaron.
Thank you. Thank you very much for having me on.
All right, so what is the Motor Trend's Car of the Year and why was it chosen?
All right, well, let me start by saying I'm very pleased to announce that the 2024 Motor Trend Car of the Year is the Toyota Prius. And we know this is a selection that's going to raise a lot of eyebrows because traditionally the Prius has been known for fuel economy and kind of nothing else. But you know, this is a whole new take on the Toyota Prius. Toyota completely rethought the car. It's still remarkably fuel efficient, but now it's beautifully styled. And the thing that really surprised us is that it's actually engaging and rewarding to drive, which is something that the Motor Trend staff did not expect from a Toyota Prius. And that's how it was able to beat out some really heavyweight competitors, including the new version of the Tesla Model 3, Hyundai's fantastic Ioniq 6, and the new entry-level version of last year's Car of the Year, which is the Lucid Air. You know, this is the best-looking, best-driving, most powerful Toyota Prius yet, and it's also the most fuel-efficient, and that's why it's the 2024 Motor Trend Car of the Year.
All right, as an editor and automotive enthusiast, what do you like best about the winning vehicle?
Well, I'll tell you, I'll give you my top four. The first thing is it's actually good to drive. And I don't just mean good for a Prius. I mean, it's actually an enjoyable car to drive, which is remarkable for a Toyota Prius. I love the design. You know, the Prius has always had a very specific shape, which is optimized for aerodynamics, but Toyota's managed to make it visually exciting, more like a sport coupe, and that's a really nifty accomplishment. I love that there's a plug-in version. It's called the Prius Prime. Gives you up to 45 miles of electric-only driving. So for people who are perhaps considering an electric vehicle but not sure if they're ready to make that leap, it's a really great car to buy because I think a lot of them, if they keep it charged up, they're going to be surprised at how little gasoline they actually use. And you know, my favorite thing is that it's actually desirable. You know, the second generation Prius, which was our 2004 Car of the Year 20 years ago, you know, it showed us you could have a 50 mile per gallon family car, but that came at the expense of kind of driving excitement and engagement. You know, one of our editors brought up, you know, you used to see those bumper stickers that say, "Cool Prius, said nobody ever." Well, Toyota has done the impossible. They've actually made a cool Prius, and I just love that.
All right, what trends did you see at the LA Auto Show?
Yeah, you know, we're just through the LA Auto Show, and you know, we've seen some futuristic cars. The reveal of the Lucid Gravity, which is an electric luxury SUV that we're very excited about. But we also have seen reveals of new versions of a lot of bread and butter cars. Vehicles like the new version of the Toyota Camry, Hyundai Santa Fe, Subaru Forester. And I think the message at this show is, even though as the industry kind of barrels towards electric vehicles, you know, there's still a lot of attention being paid to these more traditional, more conventional cars.
Where can we go for more information about this winning vehicle?
Well, for more about Car of the Year and all things automotive, you can visit us on the web at motortrend.com, or you can pick up our Car of the Year issue, which will be coming to newsstands very shortly.
Thanks for joining me, Aaron.
Thank you for having me.
All right, today we have a special guest live from the floor of the 2023 Los Angeles International Auto Show. You know, this event showcases the latest and greatest in the automotive world. Giving us a sneak peek at some of the newest innovations in cutting-edge automotive technology is Mike Danger, Kelley Blue Book senior editor, who's here to provide us with some of the latest trends shaping the industry. Welcome to the show, Mike. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for having me. How are you?
I'm doing good myself. What trends are you seeing at this year's auto show?
We've seen big trends in technology, whether it's safety tech from keeping you colliding with the car in front, back, or on the side of you, to technology inside with bigger screens that are clear and easy to work and sync up with your phone almost seamlessly.
All right, can you share any big reveals?
You know what? There was a big reveal with Toyota. They revealed their new Camry, which was a great view. And there's also the Kia Sorento. They've not only restyled it, but there's also an X Pro trim, which gives it more capability when going off the beaten path with all-terrain tires and 17-inch wheels, and it could tow up to 4,000 pounds.
All right, what's the coolest thing you've seen so far?
The coolest thing, I'm a big movie buff, and seeing some of the movie cars out here, like the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine, Herbie, and of course the Fast and Furious cars, I think that was great. It takes me back, way back. I feel like a kid again.
All right, where can we go for more information?
You could go to kia.com.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you for having me.
Social drivers of health are the non-medical factors that can impact an individual's health outcomes. And joining us now to discuss from United Healthcare is the Chief Medical Officer for the Community and State and the Senior Vice President of Population Health and Social Care, Dr. Biu. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing great, thank you.
So what are the social drivers of health, and why are they such an essential part of our overall health?
Well, social drivers of health is sort of a technical term for those things that we rely on every day in our daily lives to keep healthy. Things like safe housing, transportation, nutritious food, but also education and employment. So those things obviously have a big impact on how we spend our day and on our health. But what sometimes surprises people is that those factors actually have a much bigger impact on your health than things like access to a doctor and the health system.
So how do these factors impact different demographics in different ways?
Well, certainly we find that they can impact everybody, especially people with lower incomes. But we find especially older adults can be really vulnerable to these factors. And frankly, some of that may just be that sometimes older adults are not as comfortable sharing that they're having challenges with enough to eat, or they aren't able to get around without transportation. So we think it's really important to actively find out if people are facing these issues. So United Healthcare last year, we screened over 4.7 million of our Medicare Advantage members. We found about 1 in 4 had an unmet need and needed help.
So what are the most effective ways to help older adults access the food, housing, and any of the additional resources that they might need?
Well, for us at United Healthcare, it starts with connecting people to benefits. So we have sometimes supports for food and transportation, but we also think it's really critical to connect people back to the resources in their own communities, the food pantry, potentially a local government program doing things like home weatherization. And in doing that, able to connect people back into their social networks locally. So it starts with identifying the need, working to find out what that member needs, and then connecting them to the community.
Dr. Biu, where can we go for more information about any of this?
Well, I would encourage folks to go to unitedhealthgroup.com/research. There you can find more information about what we learned through our members' eyes, as well as what the situation might look like in your own state.
Dr. Biu, thanks for joining me this morning, my friend. And that is it for New Mexico Rising. I want to thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out with me. If you want to be part of the show, just email me. That's newmexicorising@gmail.com, or follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And even you could go to our website and buy merch, swag, and other cool things. That's newmexicorising.com. Till next week, that was New Mexico Rising.
Hey Dan, I'm here at Elysium Therapeutics right now. We're getting ready to do a Thai massage pretty soon. This is Ludo, my therapy dog. So I started this business in 2018. I am a licensed massage therapist. I graduated from UTMI, and my specialties are Thai table massage and Ashiatsu.